This presentation is about the results of the financial audits of the universities, their controlled entities and grammar schools for the 2016 year. Please note this is a summary of the report to Parliament. The full report can be read on our website. The financial statements of all universities and their controlled entities and grammar schools in 2016 complied with legislation and accounting standards and can be relied upon. Of the 79 entities, 35 prepare financial statements, on which we issued an unmodified audit opinion within the legislative timeframe. This is a good result. We issue an unmodified opinion when the statements have been prepared in accordance with the prescribed reporting requirements. Recently, we have been encouraging clients to simplify their financial statements by reporting only meaningful information to support better decision making. In response, the universities reduced the number of notes in their statements on average by 8%. In contrast, the grammar schools increased their notes on average by 4%, with only Ipswich Grammar School reducing their notes by 4%. The financial results across the sector varied, with the universities having sound performance. Total surpluses have reduced by 41% since 2015. Expenditure has been growing faster than revenue. The University of Queensland incurred an operating deficit of $15 million due to increased depreciation expenses as a result of asset components being relifed. All universities have a strong net asset position and are financially sustainable. The financial results varied across the schools, with total surpluses reducing since 2015. Expenditure has been growing faster than revenue. Ipswich Grammar School and Rockhampton Girls Grammar School have recorded deficits of $482,000 and $269,000 respectively. This was also the case in 2015 for Rockhampton Girls Grammar School and for the last 9 years for Ipswich Grammar School. The grammar school's net asset position is sound. Managing costs and reporting on them to the relevant decision makers is an important part of the governance process. We assessed this process across all universities and identified that 6 of the 7 universities have a cost management strategy, 4 have a cost management framework, and 3 are able to clearly monitor direct and indirect costs. A good framework allows universities to better understand and more proactively manage their costs, which leads to improved decision making. Currently, all universities exceed the national benchmark of 20% for comparing non-academic costs to total costs. Some universities are currently implementing operational and structural reviews in an effort to achieve efficiencies with these costs. Of the 81 internal control deficiencies identified at the universities, 37 were identified in 2016 and 44 were prior year issues remaining unresolved. 31 issues were IT related, with many relating to IT security and access controls. 10 prior year issues have been outstanding for more than 12 months. And need to be resolved as a matter of priority. There were no significant deficiencies identified. Of the 16 internal control deficiencies we identified, 1 significant deficiency and 4 deficiencies were identified in 2016. 3 prior year issues remain unresolved and need to be addressed as a matter of priority. The significant deficiency, which related to the review of vendor master file changes not being performed, has been resolved. We recommend that Ipswich Grammar School and Rockhampton Girls Grammar School reassess their revenue and expenditure policies and implement strategies to achieve surpluses. We recommend that universities adopt or improve existing cost management frameworks and closely manage non-academic expenditure and set relevant targets. Thank you for listening. We trust this presentation has been of value. For more information on the issues, opportunities and recommendations highlighted in this summary presentation, please see the full report on our website at qao.qld.gov.au.